Let's see here. So I am in my house at the moment because it's wicked hot outside, and I know the paint's not going to go right if this thing is like boiling hot and I try and put primer on it. That's just not going to work. So I've got it down to like room temperature. It's like 75 degrees or so, and you know, I got some stuff around the outside, and I got my bondo down in the crack, which looks an awful lot nicer than it used to. Doesn't look fantastic. Took the tire, actually I took both the tires, took them to the car place, and I had them push the tire off of the rim a little bit so that we could get the valve stem out, so that I could get access to things like that rust spot right there and get that cleaned up. But anyway, I'm ready to take it out to the garage where I can blast it real fast with some primer. And some primer. Out here in the garage, had to do that real quick before everything starts heating up. That'll be good. So here under my trunk, we of course have the spare tire, and I've never painted or refinished or done anything to this thing. It is just beat up and whatnot, but it means that it also has a reasonably close approximation of what the color for this rim was when it came out of the factory. It's not really dirty, but yeah, it's faded and whatnot. But I went to the internet and I got some people say this is reasonably close when you get it on there to what the original color was, and it looks like it's going to be too white to me, but we'll see how it goes. So the primer's had a chance to dry, and I got a little Scotch-Brite pad out, brand new, to wipe it down. And I think we're ready to put some color on that one. Got the other one back there, I'll get it done too. This primer takes a long time to dry, so you don't realize it, but it's been close to 2 days since I painted this one, and it was about a day ago for that one. So there's our first light coat. Got my leaf blower out so I can blow the dust off. It's the best I can do, is I don't have a compressor. Reasonably effective along with all the other stuff, but it's looking pretty decent so far. It's a lot better than it was. And there they are after 3 light coats and a heavy coat. That looks a lot better than what they used to. There's what they used to look like, kind of a gray, versus the aluminy look that we have right there. So these have had about a week for the paint to solidify and dry and all that good stuff. And I took them off to my local tire store who put the tires on for me, and they said, oh, you bought these from us, right? And I was like, yeah. And they said, oh, don't worry about it, we'll just knock them off for free, just bring them back. So they'll rebalance it and press the tires back on, and hopefully give me fresh valve stems. I don't know if they'll charge me for that or not, but it's fair. Made the job a lot easier. And when it comes time to do the back ones there, I'll take it back up to them as well. And so anyway, I'm about ready to shoot off and try and get these pressed back on. And there they are back from the tire place. Got some air. I hadn't put all the weights on the inside. Make it look a little bit prettier. It doesn't take too much weight. This one, I think this one's got a lot of weight on the back side. There you go, a lot of weight. Anyway, it's pretty wicked hot today, but I'll pop them on so I can get started on the back end. Okay, time to start on the back end. Wheels are off, car's up in the air. Got my vinegar and my salt in the house. Okay, so this one's it's pretty rusty down in this area, not bad over there. And this one's actually not too bad, pretty much all the way around. I guess its worst spot's about right in here. But there's the vinegar and there's the salt. Let's get going. Alright, acid's in place, salt's in place, got some preliminary scraping going on. And it's ready to soak for a few hours. So tires 3 and 4. Got my bead bondo down in there. All cleaned up. Got a little acetone out right there. Rag cleaning up the dust and whatnot. Get ready to put some primer on that guy. And this is the best wheel in the car right here. That's actually not too bad. This guy's got some bends. It had some fairly extensive rust down in that crack there. This is probably the rustiest, although not the most bent of the rims. Okay, I'm back from the tire place. Got them pressed back in. Got my valve stems in. And paint's on. You know, when they balance them, they stick a little thing right across there. So all the rims have got like this mark across them right here. I'll have to clean that up. I think it'll come off. Anyway, get them popped on and get this mess cleaned up. And there it is out in the sunlight. The new rims on. The paint's got to cure a little bit. It says it takes a week. I was trying to wipe a couple of fingerprints off of it from the tire guys, and a little bit of the silver came off, so I'm not going to be able to clean up those fingerprints for about a week. But I don't know, I look at it and I go, I'm not sure quite what it is, but it's close, but to my eye it doesn't look quite right. Not sure what it is. It's like it should be whiter. Not more silvery, but whiter or something like that. I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, that's about it for that project.